Namaste to all the teachers who have participated here. It's been a very long time I have met you in this teaching training platform. I thank Janaka sir and all the dignitaries who were on this platform to give this opportunity for me to connect with you all. I pray the Almighty to give good strength and support from all the sides to keep this missionary goes well and success in future endeavors. And also Happy New Year to all, because after New Year, this is the first time I think I have met you after the conference which we had at Chennai. And I hope we will meet so many conferences in future. And happy to see you all again. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's jump into the lesson. I'll share the screen now. Yes. Welcome to the International Project for Capacity Development of ECCD teachers in South Asian countries. So today, this is the part 3 of my first lecture. So it's a pedagogical approaches for ECCD week plans, day plans, and lesson plans. Yeah, I'd like to introduce myself for this part 3, very new. I'm Nathiya Jain. For all the new participants here, would like to introduce myself. I'm a headmistress of Agurchand Manmull Jain Balvatika, which is located at Chennai, opposite to airport. And I'm a early childhood educationist and also a content and curriculum developer and the resource person of your South Asian early childhood education organization. And I welcome you all to my session today. Today, the title of the session is Animals. So, sir has shared some activities of you, which you all have this for a week plan about how you are going to teach the animals to the kindergarten level. So, this is for Monday, right? I have received the same. So, how you are going to teach this? How you are going to plan to deliver this content to the kid? So these are all the activities for the Monday. So the first week is about to introduction to animals. So we have the divisions of gross motor skill development, positive self-concept, logical thinking, and pre-mathematical skills. It's all comes under the STEM. Also mathematics, language comprehension, inquiring mind, drama, and role play. So here you can see all the STEM on and also literacy, numeracy, engineering, mathematics, and the science skills, thinking part, and gross and fine motor skill development. All the criteria have been fulfilled with these activities. How we are going to teach about animals to the children through playway method, entirely playway method, right? This is for Monday. So one, you can create a mask by using any paper plate. So you can wear, let the children create a mask along with you and they can wear it and they can give some sounds related to that mask. If it is a lion, they have to roar. Okay, if it is some kind of bird, they have to say like that. So it impacts the gross motor skill and learn to care animals. So you can take any toy animal of puppy or lamb. So you can teach them how to take care of them, which means not to hurt. If you pinch them or if we bounce with any stone, it may hurt them. So we have to teach them how we are going to take care of those animals. So it impacts a positive self-concept to the children towards animals. Then observing and discussing the sizes of animals. So the thinking skill and also if it is a large and small, the numeracy is also come. So the mathematical concept is covering with the observe the animal and discuss about the size of the animal in the classroom. Animal talk, role play as an animal. How the animal speak with one another through some sounds. through some sounds, they can express their hunger, anger, if they are in any danger, if they need water or food, they want shelter, they need help. So they can call for help through some sounds. So the language of the animal is they're exchanging their sounds. So that is the one thing. So it comes under literacy and also the language comprehension it covers. Then the next is animal movement and sound. How the animals are traveling from one place to another place. As the humans, we can walk, but the animals, birds can fly, snakes and reptiles can crawl, frogs can hop. So every animal has a different set of movement. So we have to teach them how they are traveling from one place to another place. So the birds use their wings to fly. Whereas the dog and cattle, lion, tiger, and all the four-legged and two-legged, four-legged animals using their legs to walk and run. And the frog using their legs with the web to hop on the land and also use the same legs with the web to swim in the water. So the fishes uses fins to swim in the water. That's why they are traveling. So how they are walking, how they are travel to one place to another place with which kind of body parts they are having. So it inculcates the children to inquire how. So it may be initiate that inquiring mind. Then using finger puppets role play. So if you take any story, we can teach the moral through the stories. So you can take any one little story and use the finger puppets as a role play to teach them. You can take any fox and grapes. So any story you can teach them with the finger puppets. This is all for Monday. First, I'll explain what the Janaka sir has quoted for you for a week plan. Then we will see how we are going to narrate it practically. Okay. So this is for Tuesday, the farm animals. So in the animals, you can divide the animals into farm animals, pet animals, wild animals, and aquatic animals. That is the animals living in the water, ocean animals. So you can differentiate the animals and teach the children how we differentiated the animals. So Tuesday, you are going to teach farm animals. So what is farm animals? That you have to explain. Before all this lesson plan, you have to install one beautiful jungle or one animal kingdom throughout the campus of kindergarten. Okay, you can, it's a vast for a week. So you have to take the Saturday and all the teachers can work together and beautifully you can design your lobby area, walking area, or any classroom outside of the classroom. Beautifully design one animal kingdom area with all the animals you can exhibit. Okay. In that you can create one farm animals. So in that what are the topics we are going to cover? The relationship with adults and peers, healthy living practices, measurements. The mathematics will come, literacy part, language, community awareness and eco-friendly social thing, drawing, painting and molding, art. So we are focusing on these areas. Under these areas, what are the activities we are going to see? So for the healthy living practices from the farm animals, what we are getting? The healthy things. So the farm animals provide egg and milk for our children. So relationship with adult and peers. So we can make our farm with our children at our own home. Okay. And identify different size of the animals. That is about the measurements. It comes under the mathematics, numerous part. Water animal and land animal game. So you can, I will show the examples of the game. How can you conduct the game? What are the things you are all needed? I'll show it. And fertilize the plant using farm fertilize. This is about some awareness. If you are teaching about the farm animals, so simultaneously you can introduce the plants of the how the animals are eating that plants. So it comes under the farm plants also. And painting the farm animals, you can give the art and craft as the painting. You can let the children art cartoon their farm animals with some paintings. This is for Tuesday. For Wednesday, wild animals. What are the things we are covering? Man-made word, music and dancing, pre-writing skills, counting and number, mathematics and numeracy, self-regulation, self-awareness is also coming. So we are acting a role play as a wild animal, kindness and cruel. You can take any story, identify single and group animals. So how the animals can travel one place to another. Some animals always go in a team. A group of animals only can walk and travel through one place to another place. Some of the animals can go alone. So you have to name and identify what are the animals can travel and go in a team as a group. Okay. And also you can, it's a herd of sheep. If sheep are going in a group, the name is called herd. So you can introduce the vocabulary, new words. Drumming for a lion. So that is for pre-writing. And create a jungle indoor. That I already told, you have to install the entire school. You have to decorate the entire infrastructure or your school or the kindergarten wing as a beautiful animal kingdom before you start this lesson. And there is a Sinhala song for music and dancing, that is Yala Yala Sinhala song. So this is how you are getting your Wednesday portion. And this is for Thursday, water animals. Water, ocean, pond, everything comes under the aquatic animals. So what are the things you are going to cover? Fine motor skill, social behavior, pro-social behavior, logical thinking, and receptive language, nature, and same art. So what are the things we are teaching under this? Paste the fish using pencil waste or any circles. So it may create fine motor skill. So water animal you can create as soon as you created the animal kingdom. So in that part you can create the water animals also. What is the difference between fish from another animal? So you can tell how they breathe, what they eat, how they give the offsprings, and how we take the fish as an food, why, and what are those species. And introduction of water animals. Then fish tank and visit the pond, that is the field trip. And create the turtle using coconut shell, that is the art and craft work. Good. This is for Thursday. And Friday, Animal Paradise. So you can set a game for the children, move on sound with like an animals. And visit, you are created one animal kingdom interplace, no? You can take your children to explore all the things exhibited at the campus. And find the different of the animals. Name animals from picture board. You can create a beautiful picture. So let the children read it, identify the animal, and let them speak it out. How people deal with animal without harming the environment, that we should teach them. By petting the toy animal, we can teach them. So create the animal paradise in big cardboard by drawing or pasting. This is comes under engineering, construction, and also craft. This is for Friday. So you have all get this lesson plan from Monday to Friday. Okay, let's dive into the session, how we are going to implement it. Okay, so as I said, first you have to decorate your entire campus or the kindergarten wing as a beautiful animal kingdom. See, this is how you can put one blue cloth for on a water, and you can put all the aquatic animals in one corner so that the child can know these are the animals can live under the water. So you have to create it with a chart or paper, whatever you are having in your hand, you have to decorate your campus like this. If you want, you can take a screenshot and keep it. A jellyfish, starfish, turtle. See, it's just in paper, you can create n number of fishes. Then you can stick in the paper wrap. Okay. So like an ocean, you can create. Then comes under farm animals. Just make all the farm animals you would love to teach. Make the pictures of them visibly and paste it any one corner and put it as a farm animals. We stable shed. You can see that this is stable because horses can live in stable. For cows at shed, rabbits for burrow, dog for kennel. So you can also teach the habitats through this. So before you start to teach animals, you have to create the entire wing like this. So what are the in animal kingdom, what are the things you have to create means this is some of the examples I have given. Farm animals, zoo animals, wild animals, ocean animals, pet animals. Okay. Animal sounded movement, you can record it and kept it behind any one animal exhibition you are doing, no animal kingdom. You can put it in Bluetooth speaker. If it is a forest and jungle, you can create that music and put it inside any one plant. So whenever the child is visiting, they can listen that music along with that setup you have done. They have that feel puppet show and you can take your child to any near farm or zoo visit. And what are this is the beautiful theatrical show you can create with no expense. What and all you need? You need a mobile phone, torch or any small torch. Or you need little toys. Okay, then transparent tray, one white cloth. So you can see, you can keep some books and one little toy here. The room is dark with the mobile torch. Here the thing is the transparent tray. Any tray you have at your home, kitchen or at school for keeping files, you just wrapped it with the white cloth as a screen. So our theater show is ready. See, if we put the room is dark, okay? So you just set this thing up in the classroom and make the children sit at one corner and the teacher have to collect all the animals as this little toy. Okay? And one by one you can keep the toy so they can see the shadow of the animal. So this is a small theatrical show with no expense. You can beautifully do it in your classroom. Okay? The next one. You can also, if side by side we are teaching about animals, we are also teaching about animal parents and their babies. They are all babies, right? So you also teach them animal babies. So once you teach that animals, parents and their babies, you can give the worksheet with the parent and the baby so that the child can match it, who is the mother and who is the kid. So they can identify the animals easily, their offspring. So you can call your students together as a group and ask them to identify the name of a baby cow, baby cat and baby dog. First, initially. Then you can let them know that baby cow is called as cows and baby cat have kittens and baby dog has the name that is puppies. Okay, step by step you can teach them. Explain to your students that animals have babies that they have to take care of. So tell your students that today they are going to learn about animal and their babies. So one by one you can teach them. Then animal and their habitats. So what is habitats? You can teach. We all live in homes, don't we? So just like us, animals and plants also have homes where they live. So have you ever wondered how a camel survived in a hot desert and a polar bear in the snow? So you can teach. Today we are going to learn about habitats and which animals and plants live in which habitat. We will also know about places and important facts related to such habitats. So are you excited to learn about habitats? So you have to increase the curiosity from the children what they are going to learn from you. Before start the lesson, you have to give the introduction like that to increase their curiosity to hear what you are teaching. Habitat is a natural home or environment where a plant or animal lives and grows. So there are 5 types of habitats for animals. What are they? Desert, mountain, polar, forest and aquatic. Okay. So this is the short video. If you have an audiovisual classroom, you have put this habitat video, or else you can watch this video and you can explain the habitats to the children. Like us, the animals are having home. Next. This is for virtual trip. You can take this link and you can open it when you are having audio visual classroom. This is nothing about the zoo live camera. This is one zoo at Ghana, and this is one National Geographic Kids channel. This is how you can lively see all the animals in the den. Okay. So these two links you can click it when you are free. And this is literacy about syllable teaching. What is syllable? Syllable is something about you can dissect the word, and this is how the syllable can form. So in the animal, you have to enclose the literacy part, that language. That means you can ask the children to clap the syllables in animal's name while saying them. Dog. So if you are telling the dog, see, you can, your lips didn't touch. Cat, horse. So the syllable is one. So if you tell the dog, the child has to clap one because the syllable one. Lion, lion. So you bend your tongue twice. The syllable is two. Tiger, two. Rabbit, two. So once you said lion, so they said the syllable is two, they have to clap 2 times. Tiger, 2 times. Rabbit, 2 times. So you also engage the literacy part here. Okay. Next is elephant. L-E-pant. 3 syllables. Buffalo. 3 syllables. So you can develop the syllable recognition and the rhythmic skills. So you can engage the language part in your animals theme. Then motor activities, music and dance. You have already selected one, music, the Sinhala song. So along with that, you can use that material music as a music player game. So once you play that music, the children has to listen the music and they have to dancing. Once you freeze it, they have to show the animal pose. So that is how the game is working. So for that, you need the one music player. You can play the music whichever you want. But the rule is you have to play the music and children freeze in an animal pose when the music stops. So the objective of this game is build focus and motor control skills. And the animal step dance. So for this, children stomp and hump like a different animal in rhythm with music. You can select any music you want. So the elephants are stomp. So stomp like an elephant, hop like a rabbit, walk confidently like a lion, jump like a frog. So you give the instruction, the child will do. So encourage motor skills, coordination and rhythm. Next is art and craft ideas. Sir has given that mask making idea and everything. I'll give something. How can you do that line masking? You can take a paper plate, crayon, glue, and one crepe paper. So draw a line face on the paper plate. Then use crepe colored paper to create the lion mane by gluing it around the edges. So what is the objective of this line mask making? Encourage imaginative play, creativity, and fine motor skill. And also you can make them rabbit ears headband. How can you do that? Paper, paint, and glue. So cut out long rabbit ears from paper, color the ears with pink paint, then attach them to a strip of paper to make a headband. So wear the headband as a bunny. What is the objective? It fosters creativity, gluing and painting skill, and encourage imaginative play. The next thing is also art and craft idea. This is the popsicle stick tiger face. Take one popsicle stick, that is ice cream stick, and colored paper, one glue, paint, and fork. So stick the popsicle stick together to form a triangle shape representing tiger face. The triangle shape is called as tiger face. So attach paper ears, eyes and mouth. Then color the popsicle stick with orange paint. Use a fork to create tiger stripe pattern on tiger face by dipping it in black paint. So what is the objective of this art? Enhance the fine motor skill, creativity and understanding of shapes while exploring textures and patterns. Then elephant handprint art. So what are the materials you needed? You need paper, markers and paint. So you can dip it. So you can dip the children's hand in grey paint and press them on paper to create the elephant's body. Then draw the elephant's ears, eyes and tail using markers to complete the image. So what is the objective of this art? It enhances creativity, fine motor skill, hand-eye coordination through a fun and engaging activity. What is the next? The next is sensorial activities. You can use the nature. So the sensory thing is good. The child has to feel it. So bunny leaf print. You can gather different type of leaves, paper, paint and glue. So children collect various leaves from the garden and use them to create a bunny shape. So they arrange and stick the leaves onto paper to form the bunny's body. And yes, the bunny is nothing about rabbit body and yes. Objective, teach children about nature and animals while enhancing creativity and fine motor skill through leaf arrangement and sticking. And graphic making with sticks and leaves. What are the materials you need? Small stick, leaves, paper, glue and marker. So the children collect small stick for the graphic neck and leg and leaves for the body and face. They stick them onto paper and use markers to draw the graphic's tail. What is the objective? It enhances creativity, fine motor skill, and understanding of graphic characteristics. So the next one is sand art on paper. This sand is also used for sensory. So what are the materials you needed? Paper, glue, sand and marker. So how you do the activity? Trace the heart shape on paper, apply glue inside the outline and pour sand over it. So add details with markers once dry. So it develops creativity and fine motor skill. Then the next one is nature's goat craft. So how can you do it? Students collect grass and twigs from the garden. They attach the goat picture to paper Use the collected grass to create a grassland landscape and twigs to form the goat's horn. So it encourages creativity and fine motor skill while connecting nature with artistic expressions. So this is just for fun game. You ask them to get on sponge, to rubber bands and marker and glue. That's all. Ask the children to knot the rubber band on the sponge corner to create bear's ears and legs. So draw the bear face with markers. So it build creativity and fine motor skill by shaping bear with the sponges and rubber bands. Then animal charades. Animal charade means you can take the animal cards and divide the children into two groups. So ask the one group to perform and the another group has to find out what is the animal. So the teacher give one card to one group, A group. So the child see if it is a dog. The child should not tell this is the dog to the another team or the own team. The child has to imitate what is the animal by barking or moving the tail. So the team has to find it what is the animal he is portraying. Okay, mimicking. So this is the game. It encourages creativity, social interaction and teamwork. They have to guess the animal. So you have to give the moral lessons through the stories. I think this is the link of the so many stories which I have engaged in this area. One second. So you can see this link, it will show the stories. I will show it at the end. These are some of the STEM ideas. Okay. Science and thinking as apart from technology, I tell as thinking, engineering and mathematics we have to include in this animal topic. So for the science, you have to show some picture of animals in the field. Teach them the things that animals need in order to live. That is shelter, air, water, food. So these are all the things that animals should need it to survive. And thinking part, what are the specific food animals eat? You have to ask them or observe them and come and give the answers on the next day. That is, dogs eat meat and chew bones. Cats eat rice and fish. Cow, goat and horse eat grass. Whereas ducks and chicken eat grass. Animals needed air and sunlight. So engineering part asks the children to build a shelter for any one animal, dog kennel or nest, fish part using some materials with water. Mathematics, you just give the job as to count the animals on the way to home from school or from the home to school. They have to count what are the animals they have seen. Okay. So these are all some of the things. And is it visible to everyone? See, there are some 25 short animal stories for children with morals. So you can see the picture and also the short story behind it with moral. So you can see the 25 animal short stories. You can take any stories you want with the moral and you can just narrate it with the play or role play or the theatrical play or any picture reading or something. So this is about that 25 short animal stories with moral. Okay. And the another link I have shared this is here. Yeah. This is so useful for you. So you can see the animals and the databases and is all everything about the animals. So you can just browse it and you can see what's inside. It will give some experience, world level experience for you about the ocean. So you can sit and browse it and take a printout or something. You can teach them with your children. Okay. And another one is this is videos. So all the zoo animal videos are here. If you want to show them the polar bear, so in the zoo, the camera will be, live camera will be opening. From that country, you can watch it from your country, what is happening in that place. So let the children can find out where is that polar bear. So like that, there are so many animal cameras are here. You can see it. See, these are the animal cameras. You can view it. So you can also take a laptop with you. See how beautiful. This is live from that zoo. I think it's a San Diego Zoo. San Diego Zoo Safari Park. So you can see the rhinos. Yeah. So this is the virtual trip. Okay. It's so beautiful, no? It's good. So elephant camera. So you can save these links. See the wild elephant at San Diego Zoo. It's live. It's a virtual field trip. You can take your children to see. Okay? Yes. So we have covered the STEM part, literacy, numeracy, and the engineering part, everything. If you have any doubts or suggestions, leave in comment or convey through Janaka sir. I'll always answer and clear your doubts at any time. Thank you. Thank you so much.